Many of the aged in Kilifi County often have no one to look after them in their sunset years. A life of solitude is their daily reality and are unable to cater for their daily needs. NTV's Coast regional reporter Kevin Mutai filed a story of 59-year-old Amina Rama, who was sick for about 8 years and whose fragile life was in the hands of her teenage granddaughter who cared for her. Kevin now joins us from Mombasa with some sad news. Kevin, this woman was abandoned even by her very own close family members. What's the latest from that area?
Well, Ken, indeed, it is a very sad story because we just received reports that Amina Rahma has just passed on while receiving treatment at Kilifi Referral Hospital. She had been admitted at the facility, Ken, after we aired her story. It's a concern that perhaps even residents living around her raised an issue because she has been bedridden for 8 years and under the care of her 17-year-old grandson. So we just got information that Amina Rahma has just passed on. But again, we are yet to confirm what she was ailing from, because we understand that right now the family and close relatives are currently at the facility trying to get her body for burial, because I understand this has to be conducted according to the Muslim the Muslim way, and of course it is something that we are not far from that particular area, but we will be talking to family members and of course try also talk to the doctors and inform us to what she was suffering from, because when we met her 2 weeks ago when we did the story, Ken, we found her very weak and emaciated, and she told us that she has been in that situation for 8 years, claiming that she had been abandoned by her close family members. And of course it was a touching story, and after we aired that story, Ken, what came up after was well-wishers, Kenyans from different walks of life visited her, gave her the kind of help that she wanted, even paid for her medical bills. They had to admit her the following day after Kenyans watched the story that we did, and what we can confirm is that she succumbed while receiving treatment at the Kilifi Referral Hospital. But of course, I also understand that their family members who are currently gathered at where she used to live in Maweni village, not far from where we are. Amina had been living with her 5 grandchildren, the eldest being 17 years old, who has been taking care of her grandmother. So it is definitely a sad story that will be getting more details to unravel what caused her death, and of course we'll be updating our viewers concerning the entire situation from this area. Back to you, Ken.